Hey, what's up? It's Jake from Novus DevOps, and I got my Homelab connected. This is my Homelab. Yes, it's just a bunch of random shit sitting on my desk. But we have blinking lights. Using this USB stick, I installed Proxmox on each one of these servers. Once that was done, I made a chopped cheese. Okay, but after my chopped cheese, I logged into the first node, created a cluster, and then once I have my cluster up and running, I use the join information to join the other two nodes to the cluster. So now I have a 3-node cluster. This is pretty straightforward. I'll provide a link from the Proxmox documentation to the description of this video. So if you have any questions, let me know. But this is the base for what I'm going to be using for the next part, which is going to be provisioning out Talos VMs using Terraform. I might get that done today and post another video about it, but if not, I should be having one up soon. So as you can see, like all of my nodes, I've got the Proxmox monitoring on it, but obviously we'll need to set up some monitoring. Overall, I've got 12 CPUs, just around 38 gigs of memory, and almost a terabyte of storage. As I said before, I ordered a bunch of memory. It's on its way. It should be here on Tuesday, and that memory will go up to 80. The real problem is CPU. I'm going to run out of cores real fast. I don't really want to replace the CPUs on these shitty little desktop machines. So I might just do with what I have and have really low powered machines. I'm not planning to run anything like super crazy, so having partial cores shouldn't be a problem. So I think what I'll probably do is just have one CPU per virtual machine and maybe like 2 gigs of RAM. At first, I'm not really running applications, so I'm just kind of messing with stuff. I'll install some things like Nginx or Postgres or Redis or something like that, but I don't have an application that I'm actually deploying in this cluster yet. It's just a cluster for the sake of having a cluster. Maybe the other stuff will come in the next iteration. So there you go. There's my cluster in all its glory. Isn't she beautiful? If you have any questions about setting up Proxmox, I'm happy to help. Just feel free to ask in the comments. The community that we've grown here is also really helpful, so I'm sure people will hook you up. Don't be afraid to ask. So there you go. My name is Jake with Novus DevOps, and this is my Homelab.